This week, Albania has been rocked by arrest and imprisonment of Mayor of Tirana, Erion Veliaj, and the house arrest of his wife and 5 businessmen. They're suspected of corruption and laundering public and illicit funds through a network of companies and transactions. All deny any wrongdoing. Now, the order for arrest came from SPAC, a recently set up justice institution backed by the US and European Union. Veliaj was part of a 15-hour court session yesterday where he appealed against the measure of house arrest, but it was ultimately upheld by the court. His wife Ayola's measure of house arrest was downgraded to obligation to appear and a ban on leaving the country. Veliaj's supporters, including well-known public figures, congregated outside of the court to support him. Prime Minister Edi Rama yesterday commented on the actions of SPAC, saying there was no evidence to arrest Veliaj, and even questioning the independence of some of the judges. This comes following long-standing support for SPAC in the face of many arrests of opposition politicians, including Sali Berisha and Ilia Meta. His criticism led to the High Judicial Council publishing a statement condemning such comments. However, on Thursday, Rama's tone softened and he said Veliaj is still a suspect and not a defendant, as there is not sufficient evidence to press charges. He also questioned whether the prosecution has the evidence to proceed to trial and whether they should have taken him from his office on the basis of suspicions. He said this is not an attack on SPAC, but rather pointing out the problem, which as Prime Minister and leader of the government, he is entitled to do. As for SPAC, he said that he and his party have always supported them, even when it was criticised and attacked by other parties. Veliaj has been transferred to Durrës prison and the investigation continues.